Hey everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I thought I would come on for Saturday Morning Makes and show you a haul from Adorn It and a project that I made with the things that I got. So Saturday Morning Makes was started by Jill Norwood here on YouTube. And hi Jill, if you're watching. So it's where everyone can share what they've been working on for the week on Saturday mornings. And if you hashtag your project, satmornmakes, then we can find what you made for Saturday Morning Makes by searching the hashtag. So I haven't been able to come on in a few weeks, so I'm glad to be able to come on this week. So I am using products from Adorn It's Recipe Stamp Club, and I am an ambassador for their Dianna Marcum products. So I do get their stamps and add-ons every month. So I just received January's products. They were a little bit delayed, but if you are part of the Recipe Stamp Club, then these are the January selections. And if they have extras, they list them on their website. I will list Adorn It's website in the description box. So yeah, let's get started. I'll show you the stamps and the papers and then a few other projects that I used or products that I used, and then I'll show you my project. So the main stamp this month, and I always forget to bring over a piece of paper, but luckily I have one here. Okay, so this is the main stamp of this month, and I did use some India ink on here, so it stained a little bit. That's why it looks so dark. But it's chicken noodle soup, and it's a beautiful stamp. I love the chicken on it, and it has a really nice recipe that I do want to use. And you can't really read it because I have it kind of crooked on the carrier sheet. But anyway, it comes with this stamp, and then it comes with this separate stamp that says you're super. So that is adorable. That is the main stamp for the Recipe Stamp Club. And then if you're on the list to get the add-on stamp, this is the add-on stamp. So it comes with this chicken who's walking, one chicken in the nest, a weather vane chicken, some footprints, love you a bushel and a peck, and then this cute image of a wheelbarrow with some baskets of apples and then a chicken on there too. So super cute. I just used the footprints one on this project, but I do intend on using the rest as well. And then this is the paper pack add-on, and it comes with 8 different sheets, 2 of each design, and they're double-sided. So as you can see, I did cut into it for my project, but I did want to show you all the different papers as well because, oh, they're so cute and country, and I just love these papers. Okay, so yeah, these went flying. I used those already, but I'll show you the one that I did not cut up yet. Okay, so there will be 4 different papers, but double-sided, and you'll get 2 of each. So this is the first one. So this one has strips of all the different images from the stamps and from the different papers. So everything coordinates so nicely together. I love the little sayings on this. Let's fly the coop and have a hen party. You're more fun than a feather duster. Keep your sunny side up. And now that's something to crow about. And then just lots of different designs that coordinate all together. Chicken with the footprint, so cute. Nice quality paper these are. This back one, the back side of that one is kind of like a dark burgundy color, but it looks textured. It looks like it's a linen, but obviously it's not. It's just regular paper, but it's really nice, background paper. And then the next one is this brown page that has white outlines of chickens in nests and the weather vane chicken and the footprints and then the rooster. I think that's a rooster walking. I don't really know my chickens that well, but anyway, very, very cute. So again, coordinates with the stamps. And then the back of that is chicken wire, and this is that same like brown color, so it looks really nice. And then this page is blue, and it's kind of textured looking too, if you can see that, and has all the chickens and different sayings on here as well. Why did the chicken cross the road? There were stamps on the other side. That's adorable. I didn't even see that. What else does it say? When the rooster's away, the hens will play. Let's do lunch. I remember seeing that in a stamp. I wonder if most of these have been stamps in the past. Let's see, what else? You're more fun than a feather duster. I love that. That's so cute. And then the back of that is this really pretty blue tonal gingham. Love that. And then the next page is this kind of like a mustardy yellow polka dot, random polka dots. And then this pretty plaid on the back. I love this blue color here with the tans and reds and burgundies. Just everything goes so nicely together. So that was the 4 different sheets. So like I said, you get 2 of each. So I think those are probably listed on the website right now. Not sure about the stamps, but I think the papers are. And then a few other things I used for my project. I used the Adorn It ink pad, the India ink pad, which is non-smearing, quick-drying black dye ink pad, perfect for use with markers and watercolors. And I wanted to do some watercoloring this time. I usually use my alcohol markers, but I wanted to try some more watercoloring. I haven't done it in a while, so I did that. And then I also used a few other products in this project. I used both of these new bowl sets from My Creative Time. This is the medium bowl die, and this is the small bowl die. I used this for the bowl itself and the trim, but then I used the whisk from the medium bowl die because the small one doesn't come with one. So I just used the one from the medium bowl die. And I got those from the My Creative Time website. I also used a die from this set that I recently hauled from Surprise Creations on AliExpress, and this is a stitched rectangle set, so it leaves stitches on the die cut and then on the frame that it cuts out. So used one of those, and I used, what else? I think that's all I have to share with what I used. Okay. And so what I did, I made a page for my recipe book that I've been making for the Recipe Stamp Club. So let me get that out and show you. So it's a 6x8 page. Isn't that cute? I used the papers and the stamps. So I used the main stamp from the Recipe Stamp Club, and I used the India ink, and I used some watercolor paper that I recently hauled from Walmart. And it worked out really nicely, I think. And the watercolors I used are actually, they're from Adorn It as well. I will link them below if they are still on their website, but I really like their watercolors. They work very nicely. So I used that for the main part, and I cut out a frame from this blue gingham paper that comes from the paper pack with the Surprise Creation die. And as you can see, it leaves stitch marks on the outside, so I love how it does that and finishes off the edge. I cut out a strip from one of the strip papers and just glued that onto the bottom. And then here's that bowl, the small bowl from My Creative Time. I wanted to use a soup spoon, but it only comes with the whisk, and I couldn't find a die cut in my stash that was the right proportion. So I just used the whisk, but I stuck it down into the bowl so you couldn't tell it was a whisk. So it just looks like a soup spoon. And then I used the chicken footprint stamp all along the bottom, and I used a few of them on the top as well. So it's very simple, but I think it's really pretty. I try to make these pages as flat as possible because they're going in a sleeve, so I don't want them to be too bulky. So, right, isn't that cute? And I made the eggs blue because, you know, some chickens lay kind of bluish eggs, and so I just thought it would kind of go with the paper. So, yeah, that's my page for the January Recipe Stamp Club. So this will look familiar to you if you've been following along. This is my snap flip book from Simple Stories that I've been using for all of the different months. So let's go ahead and have a refresher here. We have, this was April of last year, May, fruit salad, June, the honey bun cake, July was Mom's apple pie, August was pumpkin bars, September was Christmas cheer, wassail, and then October was Grandma's gingerbread, November was hot chocolate, and December was Mom's sugar cookies. So we are going to go ahead and add January, and I'm running out of pages here, so probably have to order some more refills. But that's what's good about these books, is that you could just add more to them. I think it'll fit more. But yeah, so let's see. So there we go. There's January. And yeah, I'm still gonna, I don't know, maybe when I'm all done, I will worry about the facing side. But yeah, for now, we're just doing this side. And I think it looks really cute. It's a little bit warped, my page. I'm gonna take it out and put it under some big heavy books for a night or two and see if that straightens out. But it's not too bad, just a little bit. So yeah, I hope you like my my page for January. That's my Saturday morning makes for this week. Thanks so much for watching. I'll have more crafty videos coming up soon. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone else makes this week. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.